These two have a bigger bromance than Caden and Gavin. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keanu, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
that,
okay,
that
okay.
was not
Yeah.
awkward at all, trust.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no
Hello,
coasting, I
everybody.
never
Welcome to the
settled on play.
Beast
Putting the
Podcast. I'm
kettle
your
to
host,
flame.
Stella Atwood. This is mom producer Meredith Atwood. And on today's episode, we have what I call the duo of the 14 and 15 boys division.
Hello, my name is Friso Van Saase. I'm 15 years old and I got sixth at the CrossFit Games this year, teenage 14, 15.
Hello, my name is Keanu Zaharna. I took 19th at the CrossFit game this
Why are you laughing?
year. I don't know, I just did it a bit better. But yeah.
Anyways, yay!
Yay! Oh yeah!
Okay, so first thing that I kind of want to know, and I'm sure people want to know, is how y'all met and how y'all became so close.
Basically, I'll tell my end of the story, then maybe Keanu will tell his because basically I want to like how he experienced because I reached out first. Basically, what happened was my goal for like this time for like the games was to make it to semifinals. Then I suddenly got like 14th and then I got 11th and was like really weird. And I saw a bunch of people like in the like I wanted to connect with people so that I would have people to talk to at the games instead of just it being a silent competition as I call it. So I DM'd a bunch of people, including Keanu, just saying like, "Yo, how are you doing? Sick that we're going to the games together. Hoping we're gonna have a fun time competing." And from there, I met him at Gnarly Fit in Kalamazoo for the first time in real life, and it was extremely fun. So it was quite funny, and so yeah, that's how I basically met him.
Yeah, I mean, when I first like saw his Instagram page, I saw his silly reels for the first time. So I didn't take him completely serious, but when I met him at Gnarly Fit, I realized, yeah, he's a nice guy to be around.
And then he came to train with you, like what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, a month ago now, and it was so much fun. And basically, like it was really unexpected as well because what happened at the games, I thought I would have like a little bit of people to talk to, not like a group which I would stick to, and every one of the guys was just always together. And so that happened, and from there we made a group chat, and it was like we're planning things out with everyone. But then eventually I just went because it was my birthday present to go to Switzerland to go see Keanu. And then we trained together. I think, yeah, it's been a month now. So,
The vlogs y'all made killed me. I it was so funny. I can't.
What
So
vlogs during the training?
yeah, they can we pull them up
Oh my gosh, where would they be?
on Friso's
Instagram.
Instagram?
Okay, I will search. Be right back. Continue.
Okay. Okay. So let's start at the beginning. How did y'all start CrossFit and why'd you start it?
So I had just quit football recently, and my mom was doing CrossFit at the time, and she was like really big into CrossFit, and she basically had all the equipment at home. And I didn't really have anything to do, so I kind of just got pulled into it because basically the rest of my family was doing it, and yeah, I mean, I just like kept on doing it from there, and like from my first workout, like I knew that I wanted to go to the games, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, for me, it was actually like it was quite a weird experience because what happened, I used to like do the kids' lessons like twice a week, and for the rest, I used to like do a little bit of like other sports and stuff. It was really mixed with me, and from there, I just like I kept on going, and then because of my medication, it like it braked my complete process of growing. So when I stopped taking them one summer, I grew too fast, which made my knee tendons absolutely shatter. So I went to a physio, and he helped me eventually. He was like, "Yeah, you're getting really strong legs. Do you want to maybe try and do some more CrossFit?" So I was like, "Yeah, for sure. That sounds fun," because I was always quite a sporty person. And from there, basically, he's my coach now, the physio, and he was just like happy to help me out, and he made programming for me, and that's how I got into it. I saw the guys on the TV during my rehab for my knee tendons, and I was like, I want to be one of them.
If y'all could describe yourselves in one word, what would you guys
I
describe
think we
yourselves
should
as?
wait on that
No, just
while we
just let-
show
just
this
let-
video.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Just let them respond.
Okay, one word. One word.
I think social maybe would be a good word because I don't know. Should I explain my reason or no?
I mean, if you want to.
I think social is a good one because, to be honest, I went to the games like it was, of course, it was for the competition, but I also wanted to make friends that I could keep for the rest of my life with the same mindset as me. And that really pulls me, and also just socializing with people and being kind towards others, having fun. That's what it's all about.
I'd probably say like relaxed because like I feel like throughout the season, like even like right before any of the workouts, I just like tried to keep my composure, and I feel like I'm pretty good at doing that even outside of CrossFit. So yeah.
Yeah. I asked that question because little Hunter, he answered, he's like, That was his one word.
Big.
It was? I don't remember that.
It was big, and it was really funny because we were watching the podcast when I was in Switzerland, and the episode just came out, so we started watching it, and it was really funny.
Okay, I
video.
found this video. Now, this is the one with Lewin in it. I don't know if this is PG-13,
Oh,
I mean,
but you know
let's
what?
see.
He didn't come today, so let me see. Hold on.
he gave us permission to use it in the video. I think it's PG-13 then.
Okay. Back to not shirtless Lewin dancing while brushing his teeth.
But apparently there was a whole series of these. So
Yeah.
A whole week. Go check it out.
yeah, go
Yeah,
check
yeah.
Friso and Keanu's Instagram because
It's very
there-
entertaining.
There it is.
So if y'all could pick one workout from the whole 2024 season that you love, what would you pick?
I do have to say, probably event 5 at the CrossFit Games, the elimination event with the handstand walk. I love handstand walking. It's one of my favorite skills, and I always enjoy doing it. And it was a really fun comp because the sled push, we don't have a sled in my gym, so it was completely new to me. And I don't know, I just battered it straight off the bat, and I was like really surprised because of it. So, and I really enjoyed the competition there as well.
Let's talk about what you were doing before the event.
Like it was really keeping myself warm as well as like, I don't know, it was full of adrenaline, and I started like trying to like focus, maybe move around for a bit. We had a delay for like 15 minutes. And people were actually like really questioning me, and everyone in the crowd was laughing. So it's like I didn't even notice that anyone was laughing. I didn't even notice any of the comments. My coach was like, "Good job, go ahead, be yourself, go." And I was like on the field, and I was just like, okay, I gotta win, and continuously. And then I just ran for it, and I won. So that was a good thing.
Stella, did you tell Friso how we first saw
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, we were literally sitting in the Airbnb at the house, and my coach was like, "Who is that dude shadow boxing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. He looks like he's on some kind of drug or something." Like he's on
That's
something.
pre-workout.
Pre-workout.
Yeah, it was quite annoying because Keanu already went home, so he didn't get to see my amazing performance. So a slight tear rolled down my cheek after the event.
I watched you on the stream, don't worry. Well, not one that I like the most, but probably one I wish I could like redo would probably be the AMRAP from the games with like the poster bar and the muscle-ups and wall balls. Just because like I went out way too hot on that one, and then like I just completely died, and that should have been a really good one for me, and it ended up not being very good for me. So probably
You
that
wanna
one.
you wanna talk about that? What went wrong?
Well, I went out. Well, toaster bar. I think it was 25, and I started with like a set of 20 or something stupid like that. And then I talked to Lewin after, and he was like, "What? That's like way too fast," because he was doing fives. Yeah, and then like bar muscle ups. Like at that point, my grip was already gone. But yeah, and just like a whole bunch of no reps on the wall balls. It was disaster, to be honest.
Well, a certain someone had a certain heart incident during event 1.
Yeah, that would be me.
A heart incident?
I don't know if it was like my heart. I think it was like the muscles around my heart, just like the chest. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I had to get medically withdrawn, which sucked because I couldn't do the second part afterwards. So I was dead last going into the second day with 0 points, which was not fun.
But he loves that climb.
He's like Patrick Vellner, who just places last on the first event and then climbs up to like second place overall. It's okay.
Yeah,
Me too.
I tried.
No, because
Yeah.
what we figured out in Switzerland, like I was like, I knew he was fit, but I didn't really get to like see him in action because the heats were separated. And I was competing with him during the workouts, and of course it was a bit after the games, and I didn't do any cardio whatsoever because I don't know why. But this guy completely shattered me. I was like trying my hardest, and you can actually see in one of the Instagram vlogs, he was already sitting on the ground while I was doing my last heavy bar muscle ups, which I never thought I'd struggle on. But this guy's insanely fit. His engine's wild.
So, what's like one memory from the games between you two that you just love? The bromance.
The bromance. There's so many. There's so many lovely moments.
I do have to say there's a bunch, but I remember like really with us together or with like the group. We have I got 2 of them. So with the group, it was when we were coming to we were like in the last day and we were walking around, and like after 3 steps, everyone just sat down because we couldn't walk anymore. Our legs were fried after all of those workouts, and we were just sitting down, and someone took a picture of us, and you can see our legs cramping up because we wanted to flex them. With Keanu and me, I do have to say it was probably when he came back from after the Hansen event for the briefing. He came back and was like, "Bro, I didn't know there was a briefing," and I just completely died of that because he doesn't pay attention at all whatsoever during anything I sent him. So,
Dude, the briefing at like it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I was just I was in my pajama pants, and I had like Sour Patch Kids. I wasn't paying attention during that briefing. So
me neither. I was just there. Like after the event, I was still just like sitting at the briefing and I was watching and I didn't understand anything of what they said. And the next day I was clueless of what the reps were and what the no reps were.
I mean, I think were they like briefing the ring muscle up workout or all the last day?
Yeah, I do remember there was a guy who stood up and was like, "This is the CrossFit Games. It should be safer." And he's like going into full protest because his athlete needed to jump into the rings. So
he was sitting like right near us, and he's like, this shouldn't be happening. Like, I mean, he's not wrong. Like, they should have had mats, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, what is the most embarrassing moment from the games, if y'all have one?
Well, during the handstand walk event, where Friso absolutely crushed it, I was cut out during the first like cut because I got no rep on the sled, and then I just like kept pulling my sled back, and the judge wouldn't tell me like where to put it. And the no rep was because the sled touched the white line, which I didn't know was a thing. I thought it was just like if your hands touch the white line on the handstand walk, then it would be a no rep. But so I was last off the sled, and then I failed my handstand walk in front of everyone, which was quite embarrassing. And then they got a great picture of it as well. That was awesome.
They got a picture of it. Oh, that's bad. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Me too.
I gotta say, probably my most embarrassing one was also during the handstand event because I injured myself during the first round because the first way I went forward, then backward, and you know how they had the rubber mats? You had like the line, then you had the really like the shiny rubber mats, and I pushed my sled onto the rubber mat, and I had to pull it backwards because I went too far. And basically, what happened from there was that I pulled the sled or something, and it like the handles completely like rammed into my neck, and I had like a bleeding neck wound there. And after the event, people were asking me why I was walking around with a hickey. So that was quite an embarrassing moment. Yeah,
Like it was like your whole neck, and it was not a hickey.
I don't know what kind of dinosaur gives a hickey like that, but that was certainly would keep me healthy. Like,
So, when it comes to being nervous for an event, how do you cope with being nervous? Because a lot of people cope differently.
I feel like Friso just makes jokes because like right
Mm.
before the workout, he was just like cracking jokes in front of everyone, like right before we were about to go out. It was quite
yeah.
funny.
I remember Keanu, he was never like really nervous for a workout because I knew like as he said in the beginning, he was really relaxed and he knew how he would take his workout. So yeah, what happened was like every time I walked up to him, he was just like, "Yeah, okay, let's go." Yeah, he was just completely acting really nonchalantly about the fact that we were just about to place in a workout, which would be really important for us both. So that was quite funny. And yeah, like Keanu said, it's probably for me, yeah, cracking jokes or just like keep smiling or shadow boxing for no reason.
This dude shadowboxing for 10 minutes.
Man, I can't believe you didn't tell me to pull that video up.
Oh, I have
Oh,
a bunch of pictures, and there's also on video. You can hear the announcers just say and it's Friso versus Mike Tyson and the main four. It's really fun.
We were cracking up
we
when we
were.
watched it. We were like, what is this guy doing? What is he
It's still pulled
on?
it up. I think I know the timestamp where it's at because I rewatched
Okay.
it too many times. It's like
I
it's on day 2, and then at 10 hours and like 47 minutes, I think 46 minutes.
okay.
Okay, she
I will
will.
go
It's that
hunting
where I know this
10:46.
timestamps.
Okay, hold please. Well, y'all carry on.
Is there someone from the games that was really nice, but you didn't expect them to be really nice?
Yeah, probably
Friso.
Pablo.
Oh, Pablo, but he doesn't speak English.
Yeah, exactly. So that's I was like he did no because at first I didn't know that. So like at first I DM'd him. Of course he wasn't going to respond. I mean the man's insanely fit. He was first. He has 5,000 followers. So it was like really weird. It wasn't really that weird. When I like talked to him, he was in the same hotel as me, and I was like saying stuff and I was like socializing, and he was just like, and then I figured out he didn't speak English, and I was like, oh, I have the wrong image of you. And then after he I socialized a bit with him after the D-ball event and stuff. But then he turned out to be such a nice guy.
Probably Friso, I'd say, because like
Oh,
I wasn't expecting him to be as like jolly as he is. But yeah,
I remember that you and Lewin were talking about me, how I look like an absolute dumbwit on my Instagram post, and how I got sponsored by FitAid. So
you got sponsored by FitAid?
yeah, I did.
How?
I know the owner, and he was like really proud that I went to the games. So he sent me like a full package, and as well as someone I know, also from the Netherlands, Julia.
Oh my
Um,
God, I love her.
she's so nice. Yeah, I went. So she also got sent a Fit Aid package. Because I told her like, yeah, I told the owner like, yeah, there's a bunch of people going, and they reached out to Fit Aid as well. So then we took a collaborated Fit Aid picture. Basically, the entirety of the Netherlands was just sponsored by Fit Aid, so that was quite funny.
Oh, wait, let's wait. Okay, here's
So,
the video.
let's see.
Can we hear it?
Oh, there we go. Looking at, I don't know what was going through my head there. It was honestly, it's just an old habit I have, just moving around whenever I'm like into a nervous thing.
Is there a food that is common in your country, but other countries would be like, what is that food?
I live in Switzerland, so maybe like fondue if you guys have that. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know, snails. That's more French, but we live close to the border.
Snails. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Have you tried snails?
Mm-mm.
Keanu, have you?
Yeah. I had them last night actually.
There's no way.
You can't really compare them to anything, I don't think. Maybe
No,
like
they're just,
chicken.
I imagine they're salty, no? Because they're like slimy and sticky.
No, they're really like they don't really have a flavor.
It's like
It's just like
salmon.
chewy.
It's like salmon.
No.
How? Salmon doesn't taste like anything. Why are we talking about this again?
I don't know.
We're from the Netherlands. Yeah. Do you guys know what a kapsalon is?
No?
Oh, my friends like it a lot. I've never eaten it before, but everyone here like loves a good kapsalon, and it's like I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's like you have a layer of like fries, then a full layer of melted cheese, molten cheese. Then you have salad, I think, and then underneath there's also a bunch of fries and like meat, I think. It's a
See,
really
that sounds good until you said salad.
Yeah, no, it's really weird, but my friends really enjoy it. Or maybe like,
I think it's like poutine in Canada.
yeah,
I think so. Hold, please.
The salad with like the cheese
I
and the fries and the meat.
mean mozzarella is in a salad, so
But you said melted.
yeah, melted cheese, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, what is
Oh
that?
no, that's not the same. Oh no. If you search up, wait, if
Okay.
the
He's
letter
like, no. Okay, you have to spell it.
the letter K, then the letter A, then the letter P, then the letter S, then the letter A, then the letter L, then the
Ah,
letter
got
O.
it.
Yeah. It was invented by a Turkish guy who lives in the Netherlands, and now every like fast food thing is like based around it. So no, not like based around it, but everyone sells it basically.
Right here. I couldn't make it
Okay,
bigger.
wait, now I see the concept.
Yeah,
You know, it just took me a second.
this is a kapsalon.
It actually
It did
looks
not have the
looks-
gravy like poutine. I am terribly sorry.
No, no worries.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do we have one in America?
It looks like a taco with fries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
basically.
a fry bowl.
Yeah.
Do we have a food in America that other countries find weird, Mom?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably. We have things, people.
We have. I
Keanu,
mean,
do you remember when we went to the American food store in Switzerland? We went there and we saw like the most outrageous stuff we've ever seen. The combinations were crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
probably like potato chip flavors, like
Like
crisp,
Oh, yeah.
ketchup,
like
pickle
dill pickle
flavors.
and all that stuff. Like gross flavors of potato chips here.
Keanu, what
Yeah.
did we see? You had like we had like what was it called? What did
We
we
just
see?
had like really weird flavors of like popular brands, like chocolate and
Mm.
stuff.
Chocolate potato chips.
Ugh. That's nasty. You would think
Everything
some-
is fried. So like,
Yeah.
fat kid food is what we call it, and like, the big bag food, like fried Oreos, fried
Mhm.
Twinkies, like anything that's
Do you know
already
what a
fat.
Twinkie is?
I want to make.
Twinkie?
I'm not gonna. No. Okay, never
A
mind.
Twinkie and another, yeah, is also a very small male swimsuit.
It's like the cake thing with the strawberry inside or something, right?
Yeah, it's like vanilla cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Keanu,
Americans
Keanu
can
loves
fry
a lot of
those.
Twinkies. Keanu, don't you like a lot of Twinkies and fried food?
I've never tried a Twinkie, but
You're
it
a
sounds
big
good.
bag. Don't lie. Come on now.
So, what does this next season look like for both of you? Because don't y'all move up to the 16-17 division? So, what y'all be doing this next year?
I'm gonna try and qualify to the games. I don't know about Friso, but I think it's gonna be hard. I'll probably be near the 30th place mark. We'll see. I'm just gonna try. No
Mhm.
expectations.
Yeah, I'm not going to be competing at all.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to train and become better, you know. I don't think I'm going to make it as a 16-year-old. It would be cool to like compete and stuff, but I don't see the point in competing if it's going to be a hard like I'm not going to place up like Kulani. He got sixth or seventh.
6, I think.
Yeah, any one of those two, but he's insanely fit, and I don't think I'm going to be at the same level as him. So I thought it would be better to, work on my weaknesses, come back better when I'm 17. So
Hey, you also have to lift like a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
more weight.
Wait, so you're not even gonna try?
You just
Nope.
gonna give up?
Really?
No,
Like,
I'm not gonna give up. No, of course
you're
not.
not even gonna register for the open and
Not even
like
gonna do it.
trying to come in as a dark horse in the last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the same thing which Lincoln Lefevre did. He placed second at the CrossFit Games in 2023,
Mhm.
and this year he didn't compete because he moved up to the 16, 17, didn't even register at the Open, didn't even do any of the workouts. And I think this year, I think he might be competing again. So that's the only guy I know from that division, except for Pablo and Leo Cruz. Yeah. So,
Iran.
Are you gonna forget about Friso since he's gonna drop out for next year? Oh, I
Nah.
forgot about that guy.
Nah, because like I send him reels and he only responds like every 3 days. So
yeah, but okay,
fine.
I'm not an Insta fiend like you. So
This dude. Anyways, okay. Talk about y'all's families. I guess talk about your childhood.
I think what I should start with, like it's gonna sound a bit like weird, but I think like Keanu has grown to be like a brother to me. So I would almost include him in my family. So that's why he's gonna come over for spring break probably. So watch out for more vlogs. Might be. No, but I would say like what happened with like my family. Yeah, I have a little sister, two parents, mom and a dad. So they love me very much. And yeah, my childhood, yeah, rough start, good end. As you can see, six at the game. Can't be complaining too much.
Me too. I'd say like similar to Friso, little sister, two stepbrothers that are also younger than me, and yeah, pretty similar, pretty regular childhood, I'd say.
Did y'all's families come with you to the games?
Yeah, my mom and my stepdad came with me.
Mhm.
Yanni, why didn't your sister go actually? Or was she? Oh no, you told me, I think.
Yeah, she was visiting my grandparents.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. No, yeah, my full family came. Like my mom, my dad, and my little sister. So it was really fun as well. But my sister, she was like, one day they all went horse riding together, because my sister really loves horses. So they went horse riding, but meanwhile, I was in a random gym, which I've never been in before, some deserted city I don't even know. I was like, okay, goodbye now. And they just left me stranded there for about 4 hours, then returned, and I was completely like done for with the workouts and stuff. And I was like, why didn't you guys come pick me up earlier? And they were just apparently horse riding without my knowledge. So
What does a day in the life look like for both of you? Tell me every detail.
okay.
We have a vlog about that actually. You can
Yes,
go
okay,
check
but
that
tell
out.
me every detail.
Well, most of the time I can't sleep. So what happens, I'll just lay in my bed for about 2 hours. And then I'll just wake up with way too like absolute horrendous sleep. Most of the time, my school actually rotates what time it starts. So I'm lucky with that. Like on Tuesdays, for example, I start at about 11:20, and on Mondays it'll be 8:30, and then on it's the same schedule, but just throughout the week it differentiates. So it depends on how much I sleep. Then when I go to school, most of the time I have like maximum of 4 hours of school probably per day. That's the average. But that's because I'm in my exam year right now. All of my subjects, like extra subjects, they've been dropped. I go to school, have fun with my friends, basically do nothing in the lessons because that's the type of student I am,
Mm.
and not focus at all. Then after school, I immediately, most of the time, I just go to the gym. My stuff will be dropped there for my parents. They go to the same gym as me, and they always go early in the morning or just a bit earlier than me. Then I go train. Depends on which cycle I'm in, but I'd say my average training time is like 2 hours. And if one of my friends in the gym is there, they're just all adults. So if there's one of my adult friends over there, then it would probably take me about 3.5 hours instead of two. Um, and then for the rest, I try to stretch after training, which I picked up from Keanu while I was in Switzerland because I've never stretched in my life before. My
Okay.
mobility is absolutely horrendous. When we tried, like, I I told him like I'm gonna beat you in the stretching part, bro. I'm really flexible. Then I found out like I'm not flexible at all. My ankles, like whenever I do a front squat, they might as well with lifters, my ankles still get off the ground. So
Okay.
now I'm working on a progression towards getting more mobile. So I'm stretching every day. And also, the most important part of my day, eating. The best thing that's ever been invented, eating. At least every half an hour or so, I eat about like 15 snacks. My entire desk is scattered with just snacks right now as well. So,
Care to show the viewers?
oh, I don't, yeah, sure, but I don't think it's going to be that nice of a, ignore also my horrendous desk. No, but we also just had a holiday in the Netherlands. It's called Sinterklaas. It's basically just an eBay version of Santa Claus of Christmas. And yeah, what happens with it, like there's this guy who has like his little elves, but his elves are called Pita. And they like break into your house using a stone through the front door. Uh, and at least that's the lore that I've been made known of. And the guy, comes from Spain. He brings gifts for the good kids, and for the bad kids, he gives them like charcoal, not charcoal, but
Coil?
Coal.
like
Coal.
burnt
Did you say
sticks.
coil? Coal.
Coal.
Yeah,
Coil?
yeah, like coal. Just coal that get, and you have to put your shoe down. Then he'll put gifts in your shoes, and on the 5th of December, it's Pakjesavond, so gift night, and then he brings everyone a bunch of gifts, and it's like what happens then? Like most the traditional snack we have, it's called a chocoladeletter or pepernoten, and this is a chocoladeletter. It's just a chocolate letter, like in your name. For instance, your name's Stella. It would be the letter S in whatever chocolate you want, and just a bunch of calories and horrible for your skin, of course. And the pepernoten, they're like little tiny cookies. I brought some for Keanu as well. What do you think of the pepernoten, Keanu?
They were good. Honestly, they just taste like gingerbread, but they're good. I enjoyed them.
What do you think of the chocolate ones? They're better, though.
I didn't try the chocolate ones. My
No.
parents ate all of them,
No way.
but I imagine they would have been very good.
They are so good. I have a bunch of like bags of just white chocolate pepernoten, and they're so good. I actually was thinking of grabbing them during the podcast, but I think that would be kind of a bit of an undecent behavior. So
I mean, you were gonna put on your Spider-Man suit, and I don't really know why you didn't. So
yeah, no, I have a Spider-Man beanie downstairs, and like I have a shirt of him and a hoodie as well. So I could just show up in a full Spider-Man suit. So
I don't really know why he didn't.
I mean, I
So
could have, but I would have been
You
like,
should
then I
have.
would have been known as Spider-Man, not Friso. So,
right. Okay, we were talking about day in the life.
oh yeah, true. Then after the eating part, most of the time I just like try and do my skincare, like watch some TV, scroll hours on Instagram Reels or TikTok, which is an absolute
And
waste.
you won't respond to mine? Come on, man. Come on.
Respond to anyone, trust me. Like I leave everyone undelivered for like a week. No, no, and then I just try and go to bed, and it's like most of the time it doesn't work, but
What time do you go to bed, Friso?
yeah, no, as I said, my time differentiates at school, so uh, most of the time I'd say like 1 or 2 a.m.
What time do you get up?
7,
Wow.
7 or 10:30.
Oh.
Most of the time I go at 1 a.m. and I have 7 at school at like 8:30, so I have to get up at 7. So I'll just get in like 6 hours of sleep and then go to the gym. But on PR days, I actually try my best to sleep. Then it still doesn't work. So I actually have a
Okay.
deal with Keanu now. Do you want to care what the deal is?
Yeah.
Can you let everyone know what the deal is, Keanu?
What's the deal? I forgot.
Oh my. No, it's that you text me and we call right before
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
right
true.
before he goes to bed, he texts me or calls me, and then we go to bed together so that we have a linked up dream, and then we can like huddle inside the dream and stuff.
No, that's
I'm sorry.
that's not what we talked about.
That's not what
I
we
would
talked
message him before bed so that he goes to bed at the same time as me because I'm responsible.
Yeah, and he texts me like good night and like kisses with hearts and stuff. So it's really cute of him to do that. So
I think these two have a bigger bromance than Kaden and Gavin. Just saying.
Yeah.
yeah, Keanu, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
Oh,
that,
hug.
that
Okay.
was not
Yeah.
awkward at all. Trust.
We should make that the what do you call it? The screen for the YouTube.
Screenshot the hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hug.
Mm.
Face the other way, and you face the other way.
So I have to
Yeah,
go this
they-
way.
Yeah.
This one.
There we go. Perfect.
Day in the lives. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Keanu, your turn.
Yeah.
I'm done because I go to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m. and that's the end of my day.
Yeah. Well, that's the start of the next day, actually.
Okay, smart ass.
But I wake up at around like 7, I'd say. Then I like, unlike Friso, my school is 8:30 until 3:30 every day, which sucks because that's so much time at school. And then from there, usually I like bike to the gym, get there for around like 3:45, and then depending on the day, sometimes it's like 2 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours, just depends where I'm at in the season. Sometimes even on the weekends, like training will be a little bit longer. Then yeah, I finish gym, eat, do some homework if I have homework, then like watch some CrossFit on YouTube or something. I'm usually in bed by like 10:30. So it's pretty much it. Pretty boring, but it's
Keanu,
effective.
can you tell us what you do right before bed? Like what you watch, what kind of CrossFit video? Because
Uh, Yeah, right now I'm on like the Buttery Bros series. And Frieza doesn't actually know what the Buttery Bros is. So me and Lowen
they
didn't
convinced
have a
me.
joke.
They
Yeah,
convinced
we
me
convinced
that.
him that. Go ahead.
No, you can tell it.
We convinced him that the Buttery Bros are just like a couple of people that like actually make butter and have nothing to do with CrossFit. And he's falling for it.
Yeah, it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
The only competition I've watched was the pegboard event at the Rogue Invitational at the 2024, which Brent Fakowski won. That's
Mhm.
the only CrossFit event I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, they just make butter.
No, because now I can't tell because I haven't even searched them up because I can't be bothered. But are they actually like
Yeah, they make their own butter, dude.
no? Because Lewin and Keanu, they told me that it was a joke, but now
And they're
You
brothers.
should look them up. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna watch them now. You guys are putting me on, you know.
They're
Gonna
good.
improve my CrossFit career.
Mm.
Yeah, they make their own butter, you know, and they put it on toast, and you know they
They grease the pans as well.
yeah, you know, and they
Is
like
their
they
entire channel just based off of like making butter?
yeah.
What? But why would you watch that as a CrossFit? Yeah, I mean, I would get Keanu because he just eats butter like it's nothing. But no, but
So like
who would-
they had a video of them doing a fridge tour, you know, of their fridge.
And they
And
show
this-
how like butter
this
is
can't be
useful
real.
in CrossFit.
Yeah.
The purposes of butter in CrossFit.
why are you guys actually wait? Is this real?
Yeah, look them
And
up.
like they have certain clips where they would, you know, slice up butter and throw it on the competition floor.
What? No,
Like-
but why would
like
someone
an
do that?
offering?
Because-
To
Yeah.
the CrossFit gods.
Mhm.
what CrossFit gods? I think I missed a few chapters here, guys.
Yeah, they would slice up butter and throw it at the CrossFitters.
Oh, so like for instance, when Matt Fraser would be competing, they would like butter him up, or what do you call it when they throw butter at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butter them up.
Yeah,
That's right.
Butter
butter
up.
him up.
Mhm.
What? No, but why? What's the purpose of throwing butter on a competition floor? Like,
It's an American thing.
oh, like Thanksgiving. Ooh,
Yeah.
good question. What were you guys thankful for this year?
The
Butter.
Buttery Bros. What I was thinking for?
My face hurts
Instagram Reels.
from laughing. Instagram reels.
Yeah.
I would probably say, like, to be honest, probably the people I've met at the games, because I'm always thankful for my parents as well. But I would say the people I've met at the games, actually.
Yeah, me too. Have to agree on that.
Do y'all have any advice for teen athletes who want to make the games?
Keanu, take the spotlight. Are you eating?
No.
Oh,
I'd probably say like don't overdo it because I feel like in the beginning I kind of just did like way too much volume, and even up to like last year I was doing way too much volume. And it just led to a couple of injuries that really slowed down my progress. So I'd say like just don't overdo it.
I'd say, like, regardless of what your competition is, um, doesn't matter if it's the games, doesn't matter if it's your local competition, doesn't matter if it's like on a national level, doesn't really matter. Just always socialize with everyone there. That's the best thing you can do. Because right now, I've met some people that are literally all of my best friends, I've met them on a competition floor.
Mhm.
So always be social. That's my advice for everyone.
Be social and watch the Buttery Bros.
And watch people butter up Matt Fraser. I want to see Keanu get buttered up.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Cut.
Yeah.
I fear if I stop recording, it will just keep getting better, though.
Yeah.
Probably will.
But the cut was the end of the episode, so y'all can stop being PG-13
Two.
now. Part 2. What are your goals this next season? Because I think you can make it, but I'm sure a lot of other people think you can make it. But what are your goals?
Yeah, honestly, I just want to make it as well. I'll see where I'm at in the open, but like I really like to make it, which would probably be my main goal as well.
What do you think you can place at the games if you make it? Because that's a long time away.
Yeah. Honestly, I honestly have no clue because I haven't really tested anything, or looked at any of the numbers that the 16, 17-year-olds are putting up. So
You would never
I'll-
answer that question, Stella. So why would you ask that? You would never answer that. Keanu, don't take her crap.
Look, man,
Would you answer that question? What are you going to place this year? And have it be on a podcast forever?
Yeah, I think I would answer the question.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Oh, all right. What do I think I'm gonna place this upcoming year? At the games? If they take 30 again, I'm going 17th.
I'm actually going to go like 10th for you.
Okay.
I actually think you might like have a chance at going top 10,
Yeah,
you too.
I
That's
don't.
why I don't understand like why you won't do the open at
I
least.
know, Friso,
What is he
come on,
on?
man. What? You've
Guys-
got to at least try. Come on.
I found a new career. I want to chase boxing, I want to. I shadow boxed that before the event, it just hit me right there and then. I want to become the next Mike Tyson.
Okay,
Well, you do you.
we'll support it.
No, I just honestly like I just want to train. But Keanu, how do you want to like because you have never updated me on your training schedule whatsoever. What are you like doing to prep?
I'm just like following whatever is like written for me on the program, to be honest, like anyone else.
He's not gonna give any of his secrets away.
Yeah, I'm not telling you, Friso. I'll give it
Where are you
away.
going in January then, huh? Huh? No, tell us. Come on. That's good info. That's good info.
Oh, there's a training camp with no shortcuts training. You guys know who those people are, out in Denmark. So yeah, there's a little training camp going on there.
What are y'all looking forward to this next season? I mean, Friso's not competing, but
Sitting
tell
on the
me.
couch and eating chocolate.
What are y'all looking forward
Probably
to?
like how the season is gonna look.
Mm.
I feel like it's gonna be different.
With the
How
new
do you-
format as well. I'm not into like
Yeah.
the deep in CrossFit stuff, but why did they take away the quarters? That's one of the most important parts of like the entire like competition in itself.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that?
I don't know, like kind of odd because I mean in the quarterfinals, that's where like the quarterfinals is a good measurement stick for like what you are going to place at.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty irrelevant though in terms of like because it's top 200. Like, no, it was what was it like top 10% to
No, top
quarterfinals?
20% went through from open to quarters. Top 200 went to semis. Top 30 went to games.
Yeah,
I
I feel
think
like
they
it was
took
pretty irrelevant, to be
300,
honest.
didn't they? Wasn't it for the
Mhm.
teens? They took 300, then 200 to semis, then it was like 300.
I think it was 20%.
Hmm.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite. But I think it gives like the athletes like a bit more like a lot more pressure to like put on a good show during semifinals, instead of like being prepping and going hard for the quarters, so that they know that they have like an extra boost of confidence. I would call it like you're gonna place when you place in the open, and for example you place 30th, but in quarters you place 15th. Then you'd be like, oh, maybe I do have a shot at actually going to the games. Because now you're going to have to prove yourself in the open and then go in one go to the semis, which means you're going to have to place top 30. Otherwise, you're not going to qualify for the games.
Gives us less time to prepare, so that's not good. But
Okay. Well,
All right, are we done for real now?
yeah.
Okay.
It's been an hour.
It's nine. What? Yeah, nine. What time is it for you guys?
3 o'clock.
Oh, that's chill. I wish I had a 3 o'clock. It's 9 p.m. or 9 p.m.
But you're literally gonna be awake till 2, so
Yeah, true. No, because now I have a deal with Keanu, remember?
right.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
disciplined. I'm gonna lock in. Like
Okay.
I'm also gonna buy a Nokia phone, like the brick one, the 3310 to lock in.
The what?
The Nokia 3310.
No
Keanu,
idea.
would you care to show us what a Nokia 3310 is?
I don't have it on me right now, so
All right, hold on. I'm gonna Google this. Okay.
It's
Keanu
probably
has that
from
phone.
1998.
How do you spell that?
Nokia, just N-O-K.
I totally had this phone.
Yeah, this Keanu's got this masterpiece
A
in his
flip
possession as
phone?
of this moment.
It's a flip phone?
It's not a flip though. I think it's just the.
He's got
no, it's just
Facebook.
the
Watch
brick.
out.
Bro,
I'm trying to pull it up. It's the three. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm joking, Keanu. I love you, Keanu.
Okay, well, sleep tight, love bugs.
Thank you. I want to thank you for your time as well. It was really fun.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, so it was quite fun.
King of the jungle, heart of a